Okay, let's go.
Now ranked number 4 by the IBF.
There it is. Arturo has 11 first-round KOs.
And he is going for it against Sanabria, pouring it on. Sanabria looks to be in trouble here in the first round. Oh.
So many of these fighters that you see that come on the scene, they have a lot of early round knockouts, but what happens when they go past those first 3 rounds? Can they still knock people out?
Salazar, he had knocked out 6 against Gatti. Meanwhile, Gatti now ahead of such notables. Gatti looks the bigger fighter than José Sanabria, who won the junior featherweight championship back in 1988. Made 4 defenses before losing to Fabrice Benachau, who he had beaten earlier in the defense.
He's going to fight away from home. He says a lot of those decisions.
USBA champion Luis Mendoza.
But Gatti is not fighting Sanabria.
Challenger is in the blue. Arturo Solomon. Gatti coming off the longest layoff in his young career of 6 months. And he lost a close.
When you are chasing down a man, it is more difficult to knock him out. First of all, you got to chase him down, then you have to set him up, corner him, set him up to knock him out. When he's running at you, many times he sets himself up to be knocked out.
That shot to the top of the head of Sanabria, and Gatti seeing a window of Smoger, but Smoger with a warning. Hard to pull something over on double F. Sanabria hurt.
Looking around or looking down, not concentrated, not focused. There's going to be a warning for that left jab, but he occasionally leaves himself open because of it.
In his day, and never got into a fight on the legs. Saved that for the win. And now Gatti moving in again. Sanabria punching back. And I think if he keeps it up, hence wearing the New Jersey Devils jersey coming in.
I think he did a good job his last fight with Salazar.
To Sanabria that
not as interested as good double left hook from Gatti.
You see the left cheekbone, the junior lightweight championship. Gatti trying to unload to start this 5th round. And Sanabria coming back. Gatti checking the canvas for some reason. Sanabria could take advantage. Oh, and now the exchange. Gatti back and forth he goes, but Sanabria stays right in front of him. And is the champ in the corner of Arturo Gatti. I believe champ is with Hector Roca. Champ.
Hector, that was a fast experience, and Arturo got to get the time to get to the fight.
I see you're changing his style, though. You want him moving more. Why?
Because Sanabria very experienced fighter. Like you said, not right now. Arturo stay inside. The guy gets it better to him. Wrong, but Arturo had to make it work.
How about the next couple of rounds? You think
you got no respect to him? Yeah, but Arturo don't got no respect to him. Arturo fight with him.
Right, Hector, back over down.
Arturo Gatti defeat at the hands of King Solomon in Philadelphia. Hector Gatti, and since that time he's won 12 in a row, 11 by knockout, but Gatti looks to be a little winded here. Sanabria just stays in front, does his thing, and hangs in there. Nice 1-2 combination. And now you see that left cheekbone of Arturo Gatti.
Little by little. You know, when you have an experience tonight.
Well, by winning the title, he has vaulted into the top 5. A spot that he covets.
Eddie Hobson. Oh, big right hand. And that's the kind of picks it up. Speed. You know, Hector Roca does not like this. He says that Arturo Gatti is too much of a macho type person. He'll stand in there and take 2 punches to give one of his own.
Minute gone by in the 8th. It's scheduled for 12. The head of Sanabria strikes the chin of Gatti.
Oh, boy. And you know, these fighters like Sanabria, and I can see it, he's strong. Rocked is Gatti.
Toe-to-toe lynch. Sanabria against a vicious puncher, but he stays in front.
Again, good combination. right on the eye.
Well, the initial question, is it too early in Gatti's career to be facing a guy like Sanabria? Oh, Gatti flailing away.
Now the hands of José Sanabria.
Sanabria sneaks in the left hand. A big 8th round for José Sanabria. And he has 4 rounds to go. Sanabria.
You can't see your opponent. He gets knocked the other way and then crack. Heavy shot.
This fight has changed.
Yeah.
José Sanabria in the blue. Now taking charge. He has Gatti backpedaling, a little tentative, as you can see, a little tight, and there he goes upstairs again with another display of hand speed.
Yeah, and there is that left hand dragging down of Gatti. When you are hurt, your hands are going to go back where they're used to being held.
He can't even find the strength to pick up his hands to protect his face.
Yeah, and look at the strength.
9th round action. Gatti has been beyond the 8th only once, and that was his last fight when he said he felt stronger every round and actually stopped his opponent in the 10th. But now it is Gatti running out of gas and Sanabria coming on strong. Gatti has actually 3.5 rounds to go.
Yeah, Sanabria's been coming on strong since the 6th round. Actually, in that round, he poured on the pressure, but these are the effects of the last 3 rounds.
Gatti trying to punch himself back, but he is rocked by the straight shot by Sanabria. Looking for the big punch.
Just to get this into the later round. Big right hand.
Another cracking right by Sanabria. 15. Another right crack by Sanabria. His distance.
Yeah, but Sanabria giving him the distance too.
Taking on Gatti tonight. His answer, a resounding no. This fight turned it in the mid-rounds.
They turn this back over around the 6th round. Fighting a boxer, now we see him. Yeah, and he's very tight.
There's the worried look on the face of Arturo Gatti. Wow, Sanabria.
Yeah, now here's that second wind kicking in.
Gatti, of course, the junior middleweight fighter in the 11th, and Gatti showing some spark.
You got to throw it fast and you got to throw it inside.
And Gatti has Sanabria cooking rounder as the crowd's fighting as a junior lightweight, knocking him down 3 times.
Good job of scoring and then moving. Oh, mouthpiece again flying out. Another left hook. Sanabria fighting right now.
That by Louis Espinosa is not shaken up by Gatti, continues to advance.
Mouthpiece rule here is, and there's a low reaction.
Final seconds, and Gatti without a final assault. 12 rounds down. Are they raising the new USBA junior lightweight champion?
For the winner, and still USBA junior lightweight champion, Arturo Gatti.
And you could tell by the reaction of the Gatti crowd